look like he's come from military. Sorry, sir. No trouble.
Please, sir.
No trouble.
No, you are.
Yeah. Look.
Can you go, please, sir?
Yes. Wait, what are you doing? Touch him up.
Stop it. No.
You just broke my phone. You just broke my phone. What? You just broke my phone. You just broke my phone. You just broke my phone. Yeah?
Okay.
You just broke my phone. You just broke my phone. You just broke my phone.
Go, motherfucker.
You just broke my phone. Cool.
No.
You just broke my telephone, yeah? You just broke my phone. You're all on record. Call the police. 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 Yeah. Call the police. You're live on YouTube and you have just assaulted me.
Listen.
You just assaulted me. Yeah, I'm telling you now, you've just assaulted me.
Salma, come on.
You know, you are in big trouble. Yeah? You've just broken my telephone. Look what you've done. It's all on camera. It's all on camera.
I did not.
I'm going to report you to the SIA. You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose your job for that. Yeah, motherfucker, keep swearing. You're going to lose your job for that. You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose your job. I'm going to report you to the SIA. How dare you come and try and attack me? And you witnessed that. Yeah, I was talking. Listen, how have I been with you? Yeah? Yeah? And you're on film attacking me. Yeah? I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I want the police to come. I want the police to come. I want you to call the police. He's assaulted me and I want him arrested. Yeah? You will get arrested. You've just damaged my property, bro.
Let's go.
You know, you've just damaged my property. Yeah?
Let's go.
No, not listen. You listen. You listen. You're a bully.
You listen.
Yeah, no, you listen. You listen. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You think I'm scared of you or something, is? I'm not scared of you, bro. I'm not scared of you, mate. You're barking up the wrong tree here. He's just assaulted me, Giz.
No problem, let's go.
No, I need to, no, call the police.
Problem. Let's go to the case.
Yeah?
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to report you to the police. You're going to lose your job. Yeah? For what? For what? It's all on camera, Giz.
And you
It's all on camera.
For what?
I'm recording you, look.
No, he can't record me.
I am recording you.
I'm telling you.
No.
Okay? Tell him.
No.
Yeah.
Go on, do it. Go on, I dare you, Giz. Go on, do it, Giz. Go on, do it, bro. Go on, do it. Go on, do it. Go on, I dare you. I dare you. Go on, big man, I dare you to do it, Giz. You ain't got the balls. We know all about you already, yeah? Then do you not worry about that? That, bro, that's assault, Giz, what he's just done. You see that? You're a witness, yeah? Hello, sir. You all right, yeah? I'm having him arrested for that. Do not worry about that, yeah? He is getting nicked. Do not go anywhere, yeah? You've assaulted me, Giz. You've broken my stuff. You've broken my stuff. It's all on camera.
I never do anything for you.
Miss, he's assaulted me, miss, and he's broken my stuff.
Can
yeah?
you stop a minute and let me get out the car? Because I've just arrived on scene,
okay.
So I don't actually know what's happened yet.
All right.
Thank you. Right. Who's made the phone call today? Who phoned?
No, the management are the one who's
The management phone. Right. So what's been reported today?
So what's been reported, I stopped them, the YouTubers.
Him?
Yeah, him and his colleague. So they tried to record the site.
Right.
We managed to stop them not to get in the site,
Right.
but they managed to film outside.
Okay.
So him is been a little bit giving us a little bit of headache. To go out of sight, you don't want to do.
Right. So,
Yeah, so
sorry. And what is it that you're recording for?
So basically, I go up and down the country. I film migrant hotels up and down the country.
Right.
I was walking around where I'm legally allowed to walk. Yeah.
Right.
This is still operating with a C1 license. This guy's been fine, not a problem. He's been saying to me, look, you need to go, you need to go, you need to go. Yeah, so I'm walking around, documenting the hotel like I normally do, and then I was going to make my way over to the exit and fly my drone. We walked through this little corridor bit. This guy has appeared from, I don't know where he was beginning.
What corridor have you walked through?
I can show you, just this, not a corridor, outside still, never been inside the building.
So where the walkway is?
Yeah, where the
Right.
walkway is. This guy's come over, he's grabbed my phone, broken my phone, Yeah, ripped my broke. Yeah, you did. It's all on video. Yeah, it's all on video. He's assaulted me. Yes.
I asked you to
No.
not record on my page.
Listen, I'm allowed to record.
Yeah.
You can't stop me recording.
He
And you
doesn't
said,
want to record his face,
Yeah,
and that's
for
up
what?
to him.
Miss.
He's allowed to ask you to stop recording. I'm allowed to ask you to stop recording.
and I
my
can
face.
refuse.
I know, but I'm also.
Yeah, but it doesn't give you the right then to grab someone's
I'm not
personal
saying
property.
that. I'm not
yeah,
saying that.
I want him
I'm
arrested
not-
for assault.
I'm
I'll show
not-
you the footage. Yeah, I've got footage of everything. I want him arrested for assault.
Can I speak?
You can speak.
Right. He's allowed to ask you to not record him.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want to be recorded, because ultimately he has no control then over what you use that for.
Yeah.
That is his right.
Okay.
Okay. So.
But I can decline that right though, can't I? It's not illegal for me to record in public spaces, is it?
It's not illegal. For
Exactly.
you to record in public
Is it
spaces, but
illegal?
There are some people that maybe for safety reasons don't want to be recorded.
He's working in a public facing role paid for by the taxpayer.
Right.
Yeah, he's security
He's
guard.
He's
yeah.
He's in a hotel.
No, he's not.
He's working as security for a hotel.
There you go.
I don't. Right.
We're outside. He's assaulted me. He's caused criminal damage to my phone. Yeah, he's physically assaulted me. Now I don't want to tell you your job. Yeah,
I really would prefer you not to tell me my job.
Exactly at this moment in time.
Right.
Yeah, but we're going to get to the stage where I'm going to show you the footage. I will show you the footage.
I'm going to ask you to wait there.
No, I don't wait anywhere. I go where I want.
Well,
yeah.
no,
Yes.
I'm asking you
I'm
to
not
wait there so
detained.
I can-
Am I detained here?
You're not detained,
Exactly.
but I'm
Thank you very
asking
much.
you to away from him.
No, I will walk where I want to walk. Yeah, you talk to them. Come back to me when you want to see this footage, and you're placing him in handcuffs. Because if not, we've got a problem.
Stop telling me how to do my job. Okay?
Someone's got to tell you.
I'm entitled to find all sides without everyone here, and I'm actually currently waiting for my colleague to arrive.
Okay.
So if you could give me that time, which is why I asked you to step away from me when I got out of the car.
You can talk to him.
because I'm
Yeah.
excited.
I've been assaulted. I've been assaulted.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that. but
I've
the
been
hotel-
assaulted.
The hotel had phoned us, so I
For
need-
trespassing.
but I need to
For
know
trespassing,
what has
which is
happened.
civil matter. Yeah. It does not give people the right to assault people.
I'm not saying that.
Well, you are, because you're twisting it round onto me. You're trying to twist it onto me. You are. You're trying to twist it onto me. You all right, buddy?
Hi mate, you okay?
Yeah,
You
buddy,
okay?
bro.
Can I update?
This
Yeah,
man
you all right?
has assaulted me. He's broken my personal property, and he's assaulted me. Yeah. Come.
Guys, I'm going to ask you to step away because you're not helping the situation.
Thank you. Yeah. He's broke it as well.
Right.
you
I
know?
can see that,
Yeah, I know.
but ultimately I'm trying to get them away
Yeah.
and everyone's shouting because that's not helpful.
No, I get that.
Yeah,
and emotions
And
are obviously running
I've
high.
just turned up
yeah.
and being like,
Emotions are obviously running high.
Exactly.
Yeah, because can you go onto my live stream? Yeah, on YouTube. And just rewind back 10 minutes and show the lady, because this one's assaulted me, went to punch me and grabbed my telephone.
Okay, see what I can do.
It'll be about 20 minutes in, yeah?
Okay.
And look,
no, I
You
know.
know?
I'm not disputing that, but ultimately I'm only able to deal with one person at a time. So now my colleague's arrived, he's going to go and speak to them to see what their perspective is.
Sorry,
You've
Constable, I'm
obviously-
getting a black screen, mate. It won't. I can't do anything. Oh, wait,
There
hang
you
on.
go.
There you go, fine.
yeah,
you're
so
right,
now
hang on.
just rewind it till we was in that little corridor a bit, yeah?
Out there or a bit further?
Be a little bit further on than that, Lord. It'll be about 20 minutes. So this is it here, miss, yeah? So I'll walk into there.
Turn the sound up, fine. No, I don't want to see the next screen.
You
We're fine with this one.
can't touch.
You're not touching me. You just want to
I know, but don't block my way then. Because I've been...
Well, two of them were touching me as well.
I can't move you. No, I'm not being physical, but you're blocking my way. You don't. No, you don't. Your job, listen, your job is to observe and report. When you've done the SIA license, I do. Yeah, okay, so what's your job? Observe and report. Your job is not to do this. You have something called CALM. Yes, C-A-L-M. This is stuff in their training, miss, yeah? So what does it say? What does CALM stand for? What does CALM stand for? I do. Because it says observe, and report. Yeah, it says observe and report. That's what your training states. Yeah, so we know this. So you're not observing and you're not reporting. Yeah, exactly. So carry on observing. So carry on observing. Yeah, you need to carry on observing and reporting. You do not get in the way of members.
Is it around here?
Yeah, this is exactly when he comes now. Yeah. Look, this is free education, guys. Yeah. But this just looks like it's a little courtyard area anyway. Yeah. Another little bench there.
It's a huge complex.
That's literally all I was doing, was walking around documenting it. No, Colin, course they haven't been. Do you know what? I think this one actually has done a proper SIA course. Yeah. I'm going to give you a bit of credit here, because a lot of guys that I see, they haven't done the course properly. Do you know what I mean? But I think you have actually done it properly. How long have you been security guard for? Just how long in general have you been security? Yeah. Yeah, but they always say that. Look, I'm going to face it this way so you're not on it.
No worries, let's go to the gate. I'll be very open.
So this is when we was about to make our way to the gate, yeah? Alright, we go to the gate, but you know, here he approaches, miss. Camera always rolls.
Oh, is it this guy?
Yeah, watch him. Oh, this one looks like he's come from military. Sorry, sir. No trouble.
Oh, is that the one at the front gate?
Yeah, this one. Is that where he was, the front gate?
Yeah, he was alright talking to me.
What are you doing? Touching my...
There you go.
My telephone, yeah?
And now they're holding him back. Yeah.
You're all on record. Call the police.
Yeah, they're restraining their own man.
Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Yeah. Call the police. You're live on YouTube and you've just assaulted me. You can go back, replay it.
I don't need you to replay it.
You know?
I'm just seeing what he does.
Okay. You know, you are in That's what he done. He made motion to grab my stuff. That's common assault. Look what you've done. It's all on camera. It's all on camera. I'm going to report you to the SIA. You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose your job for that. Yeah, motherfucker, keep swearing. You're going to lose your job.
Is that what he called you?
Yeah, he called me a motherfucker.
You're going to lose your job.
Nice language.
You're going to lose your job.
He's assaulted me. You know, there's no two ways. There's no two ways around it. You know, he's broken my personal property twice. He's assaulted me twice.
Yeah, I was just showing your colleague the.
Where's the damage?
The phone.
He's broken that off of my phone.
So he's come across fairly confrontational in his manner. He hasn't actually said anything, but as he's recording, he's asked him to stop recording, and he's grabbed and pulled the phone case down.
Twice. He went to grab this one as well.
And but because that was down, it wasn't showing that, was it?
No, but that's what I'm saying. You know, he's tried to grab.
And obviously that has then broken off of there. So it's looking like he's definitely committed criminal damage, because he's trying to get the phone. I don't think he's trying to assault you personally. I think he's trying to stop you recording.
I think that's for the interpretation of the CPS really. Once they watch all footage from this and that, you know. I'm happy to provide you with my details. Yeah, but he needs to be arrested.
Right.
He has to be arrested.
Yeah, I'll be honest, the arrest side, we're still trying to figure that one out, I'll be honest.
You've seen it, guys?
Yeah,
I can show it to you again if you want. Yeah,
I understand that.
It is down to our discretion, though, whether or not we arrest. Okay,
Yeah.
It's not obviously down to you whether or not we arrest.
Yeah.
So we need to speak to him, find out his background.
Okay.
Because ultimately, we don't just necessarily always go straight in for the arrest. There are always out of court disposal opportunities.
Yeah.
But obviously,
do you know how many times I've been on these sites and I've been handcuffed, I've been arrested for false allegations? Yeah, with officers just come straight to me. And no, I'm just saying to you in general. And there's one rule for me and another rule for somebody else. You know, and that's the way it's looking like now. Yeah, because he has assaulted me. If I went for a forward motion like that, that is classed as assault. Anybody that does that to you, goes to you like that in a threatening manner, that is common assault.
So did you fear?
I feared that he was going to. Of course, I feared. Look at the way he was. I feared violence. Yeah, the violence occurred. You know, whichever way you look at it, violence occurred.
Okay, Nick, do you want to go over there, please?
Yes.
I'll just speak to my colleague.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Spin around in circles to get away from
Mate, he should not be working, in a public-facing role, and blatantly he's assaulted me, Not this one. This guy here has been actually all right, but this guy here, he's getting, you know, if he does not get.
He didn't approach me like that. Maybe he was just annoyed by me.
Right, guys, we're back for the chat. Yeah. Should be fired and arrested. 100 million %. Yeah. 100 million%.
I got the drone up, but I couldn't see you.
No?
Nah.
We was round the back, yeah. Mate, huge, Lordy, yeah. Bro, you know they've got over 600 rooms in here?
Yeah, I know, it's massive. Hello, live.
Lorditz is here, guys. To be honest with you, I don't know, yeah. See, where did we come walking? We walked through here, didn't we, yeah?
Oh, through the public.
We come through the pub, we come through there.
Right, can I take your surname? Obviously, I don't know if you want that on.
I will mute it. Are you going to be arrested him then?
I want to talk to you about your details so that obviously if you're going to support prosecution, then obviously I need to have your details.
Yeah, if you're going to arrest him, then I'm going to give you my details, yeah? So I'm going to go over here away from, yeah, and then I will mute this for a second. I know she's going to do it slow time, Scottish. I know this already, yeah?
You were already here this morning?
Yes, that's not here. I was at the other cop phone.
Oh, effing them.
Yeah, effing them, yeah. Where, miss, I was arrested for common assault. Then I was de-arrested after the police watched the footage. Straight away, the police officer come, grabbed me, arrested me for common assault. Then when they watched back the footage, they went back to security and said, look, he hasn't assaulted anybody. Yeah. And then we went to Tesco's to get a meal deal. And then we come back over to here. Cause I got a CPW as well that prevents me going into Surrey.
Okay.
I didn't realise that hotel was in Surrey. I thought it was still in Sussex.
Yeah.
I didn't realise, to be honest with you. And then obviously we come here. We walked through that part, what my friend had just said, and we was just literally mingling around here. I walked all the way around the building, outside the building, which I'm legally allowed to do. And then you've seen this guy, what he done.
Well, I did watch the footage, yeah.
Can I put this back on sound now? You finished with my details?
I've taken your personal details, so that's fine. Ultimately, we're just trying to find...
The problem I've got here is, and this is the thing that I'm going to find really frustrating. If the shoe was on the other foot, I'm in the back of a van in cuffs and I'm gone. And that is the frustrating thing. If I'd have done that to somebody, then I'll be off in the police station, laying on blue mattress, getting microwave lasagna. This guy has done that, and...
Well, ultimately, are you going to be wanting to make a statement today?
Yes, I will make a statement today. I'll make a statement. I'm willing to go to court. I'm willing to give you all the footage, both sets of footage. You can download it both. I will make a statement. I'll tell you exactly what. I've got no reason to, you know.
Okay. You might want to mute it because I need your phone number.
Explaining.
Yeah.
If I'd have done that, which I would be arrested. I was already arrested this morning. I've been arrested once.
What was you arrested for earlier?
For common assault.
Against?
And I was at Effingham Park Hotel up the top.
Oh.
The other cop phone. And what the security lied and said I assaulted them. I showed them the footage. I was under arrest for nearly 40 minutes. They showed the footage, and then it showed I didn't assault anybody.
Actually, you got
and then I got de-arrested. But my argument is this: if I'd have done that, I'll be off in cuffs.
Well, it depends what
No,
we
it-
would have wanted.
no,
it does, because we go off victim.
Yeah, I'm the victim.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
No,
but if you would have
if it-
sorted
Yeah.
them, and
If it was
he
the other
did
way
it,
around,
Yeah,
it
okay.
goes off by what the victim
Yeah.
also wants, as well as what we deem appropriate,
Yeah.
based on your history.
Yeah.
So ultimately, some officers will come straight in and arrest. Some, like ourselves,
Yeah.
will find out actually what's happened today,
Yeah.
and then assess the situation on its merit, rather than just go in with one version.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay,
So we've tried
yeah.
to be fair today.
But what can't speak can't lie, and I've got video footage.
no, I
And it's there,
understand that.
it's there showing. Do you know what I mean?
No, I
it's
understand
criminal damage and it's common assault.
As I say, now I've got your information, so I can take a statement from you. It'll more than likely be later on. I'm just going to talk to my colleague to see the next steps. All right?
All right.
We're going to see, guys. This might be two-tier policing at its finest here. Yeah. We are going to see two-tier policing at its finest. Yeah.
I overheard him moaning that I was walking around filming, and he was like, "He even took his drone out, man," moaning. I think I overheard the constable saying, "That's fine," but you know, it's always trying to dob you in.
Mate, listen, I'm happy to give a statement. Yeah. I'm happy to go to court. I'm happy to press charges. Yeah, this is not something that I would normally do here.
No, it's
yeah.
principle.
But this is principle now. Yeah. You know, the amount of false allegations that I've had against myself. Yeah.
could fill a
I was
book with it,
arrested 2 hours ago for false allegations. Yeah. At Gatwick, I was arrested for false allegations. At Frimley Green, I was placed with a banning order under false allegations.
Like, I'm feeling harassment alarm desperately.
Of this one here, yeah.
To be fair, I haven't got your name. My name's Harry, by the way. It's PC, Harry Pollard. What's
Yeah.
you guys' names? Just so I can refer to you as names.
Yeah, don't worry about that for now, buddy. Yeah, I'll give my, because I'm live streaming. I don't want to put my details all
okay.
over the
Oh, that's fine.
all over the internet.
All
Do you know
right.
what I mean?
People call me Lordy.
Oh, okay. All right. So how long have you guys been sort of doing the filming and going
Mate,
around?
do you know what? Yeah, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
I appreciate your politeness and whatnot. Yeah. Now, all I want to know is really what's happening here now. Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's assaulted me. He's caused criminal damage to my phone. And I'm sorry, but if this was me that done this, I'd be in cuffs.
And his colleague
Yeah,
had
no.
to restrain him. That speaks
I
volumes.
can show you the footage.
Yeah.
Can I have a look? 'Cause I actually
yeah,
haven't
yeah,
seen
you
it.
can
Yeah,
show
yeah,
it again. Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I know
Should we
you
go
showed
right
it
to the road because the cars are coming in? They might want to park. Yeah.
Yeah, can you track me?
Mate, the issue that I have is, if the shoe was on the other foot, I'd be arrested. And we both know it.
Not
We know it
necessarily,
is.
mate.
Mate, I've been arrested.
Yeah, I know, but that
You
again,
know,
well,
it's happened.
then potentially
Proof is in the
it's obviously
pudding, you know.
just each officer has their own discretion.
An assault is an assault.
If you weren't supporting this prosecution, I wouldn't arrest him.
No, I'm supporting this prosecution.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But not every matter.
Yeah.
Right. Let's have a look. Can you see it? Okay.
Now we're just going through the SIA rules. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the preamble.
Is that how many people you have? 1.4?
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
one.
Watching at the moment.
Watching at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I've got
this
one.
is a replay, isn't it?
Yeah, so I've got
Yeah, it's
1,500 at the
still
moment.
live.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's coming up in the next sort of 10-15 seconds. As soon as he turns around and you see the other guy approaching.
Is Roy in the chat? Roy, are you in the chat, Roy? I'm waiting for you, Roy. Are you in there, yeah? No, Roy is not there, Joe, Lisa, no. I won't, Jimbo, don't worry about that.
I think he's going to be approaching in a second.
He went for me twice. Yeah.
Well,
This
you'll
one,
see- yeah, you'll
this
see.
one shows.
The chap sitting down had to restrain him. Here you go.
Camera always rolls. Yeah? Or this one looks like he's come from military. Sorry, sir. No trouble. No trouble. Yeah, I know, Amp. 1,600 people watching this. And I would say a good percentage of them are also.
You just broke my telephone, yeah?
and restraining him.
The phone went to the floor and I had to pick it back up. That's why it's,
Call the police.
yeah.
Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Yeah. Call the police. You're live on YouTube and you're just assaulting me.
I'm still going for
You're
him.
just assaulting me.
This one had to restrain him.
Yeah. You're just assaulting me. You know, you are in big skin trouble.
believe it.
Yeah? You've just broken my telephone. Look what you've done. It's all on camera. It's all on
Get rid
camera.
of him, Gillian or Lisa.
I'm going to report you to the SIA and you're going to lose your job. You're going to lose your job for that. Yeah, motherfucker, keep swearing. You're going to lose your
That's
job
what he
for
called
that.
you,
Yeah. I'll just repeat it back what he said to me. Yeah. So technically it's breach of the peace, but you can't arrest on a past breach of the peace. So
And that's when you
yeah.
turned up. Then I'm showing it to your colleague.
Yeah, breach of the peace.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm not going to argue about breach of the
See
peace.
anymore?
You know, you can play it back again if you want. Yeah,
I don't need to sit there. I'll just have a chat with my
yeah. So we've shown it a couple of times now, guys. But we all know if that was me that had done that assault, I would be arrested. Yeah. His partner had to restrain him. You know, we see it. Yeah, we've seen all the footage.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I would like a conversation without the camera,
No.
just so that I can have a conversation.
Not a chance in hell. I'm going to be turning the recording off for my own protection. He's even damaged my GoPro. Look, yeah, probably just a little bit of facial damage, but
But ultimately, I'm allowed to request it, so I can
Yeah.
have a sensible conversation.
we can have
without you
sensible
holding
conversation.
your hand.
Look, I'll hold the phone over this side so it's not in your face. More than
I
welcome
much
to.
prefer
Yeah.
that, thank you.
Okay.
So, the option that I feel from speaking to my sergeant particularly, based on his history and the in-depth length that it will take for it to go to CPS and for them to say we're not going to run with it, would be a community resolution, because he has no history. I can tell you that much. Okay, I accept that he's damaged your phone case and that he's caused some damage to your GoPro. Part of a community resolution is that they have to engage with another service as an out-of-court disposal. It will be the quickest way for that to be resolved, rather than you waiting 6 months for CPS to go, we're not going to run it. Okay, their threshold is really high.
Well, let's
for
see.
things like
I'm
this.
prepared to wait the 6 months. We'll see. I want to see.
I'll be honest,
Yeah.
mate. We're not arresting
Yeah,
him.
you're not arresting him, no. But I didn't think you was going to anyway.
There's no
Yeah.
necessity to.
No, a
I'll
common
be
assault is not an arrestable offence.
Ultimately,
Criminal damage.
You're non-intimate. That's why we're trying to offer you the community resolution, because you'll get an out-of-court disposal today. Like, he will be able to.
No.
He'll be referred to a service to deal with the way that he managed his.
He shouldn't even have an
himself
SIA
today.
licence. If he's acting like that to public, he shouldn't even have an SIA licence. This needs to go further. Yeah, this is not. I'm not prepared to accept a
Do
community
you need to
resolution.
report that
Yeah.
to the SIA?
He's assaulted somebody while he's on duty.
It's an out-of-court
Yeah.
disposal.
Yeah.
So yeah, if he's got a reportable
Because it's a professional body.
profession, then he would have to report that he's been given a community
That will
resolution
still have
for
some
this.
impact.
And it does have an impact, because ultimately he has to disclose it. Do you see what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying we're ignoring it. I'm not saying we're not taking it seriously, but it means that it's nipped in the bud. It's dealt with. Do you see what I mean? I know that it's not nice for you to deal with and have someone grab your property. I accept that, but ultimately we're looking at more realistic
So,
perspective,
just-
only because of my experience with the CPS. If we were to provide this to them,
It seems
they
to
would
me-
say no, so you'd at least get something rather than a no.
How long
It
is that
seems to
on
me.
record?
It seems to me.
Really?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
you're just looking for an
Yeah.
excuse not to arrest him. Now,
it's-
I know if the shoe was
So
on
it does-
the other foot,
an
I'd be locked up.
enhancement. So it
Yeah,
does
and I would be
have an
arrested.
impact on him.
You know, and all this community, I don't accept it.
You know?
I will not accept a community resolution
You
order.
don't
Yeah.
have to. We won't
Yeah.
have a community resolution.
know,
but that doesn't mean he's going to get arrested.
Well, if he doesn't get arrested, yeah, this will go very big on YouTube. Yeah, this incident.
It's live anyway.
Exactly, but it's going to go. This is
So we
going to
know.
go rather large on YouTube. I've already spoken, got somebody to speak to my lawyer. Yeah, because I would have had a funny feeling. Yeah, that you wasn't going to do anything.
I'm not
My
saying
property
not to
is.
do anything. We have offered you
No, my
something.
property has been
Okay,
damaged. Yeah, my property has been damaged, which you've seen. I've been assaulted, which you've seen. I've been threatened, which you've seen. Now I want to take it to court, and I want it to be. And I'm not going to accept nothing else. You know, this is 600 quid for a start. My GoPro. Yeah, £600 worth of equipment.
£600 worth of damage.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, does it? If someone damages your property, yeah, and it's damaged, doesn't matter. If it's damaged, it's damaged. This phone is what? £1 grand? 1,200 quid?
But it's the phone case that he's
Okay,
damaged.
so this is a tenner.
Right,
Yeah, phone case is a tenner.
This is what I'm
yeah?
saying. I'm trying to get it in the perspective. Okay.
I will, Kim, don't worry, yeah. His partner had to restrain him, yeah, which is violence in itself. Yeah, that's classed as common assault as well, by the way. Yeah, when somebody's coming towards you, it has to be restrained. I'm in fear of violence, yeah, so that's common assault as well.
But we're not saying it's not common assault.
To arrest
We're
him
not
then?
saying that.
We're not going to arrest him.
You're not going to arrest him, are you? No, I know you're not. I know you're not.
Because there's no
Yeah,
necessity.
there is.
There's
You've,
not.
he's assaulted a member of the public. If I done that, I'd be under arrest, and you know it and all. Yeah, shocking, absolute shocking. So we'll carry on with our walk. Yeah, all you're doing is you're showing these, yeah, that they can assault British people and they can get away with it. Yeah, yeah, you are. You are. This is two-tier policing at its finest. You are letting people, yeah, assault British people without even upholding the law. Yeah, that is what you're doing. You're a joke. Yeah, that's exactly what you are. Yeah, you're a joke. You're allowing these people to make false allegations against us, arrest us, but then when they assault us, you won't do nothing about it at all. Yeah. And you're telling me about this. No, I won't shut up at all. You're telling me to shut up. This one has committed the offence, not me. Yeah? You're taking the piss. You're absolute taking the piss.
Language,
yeah?
mate.
I'm allowed to swear.
Language.
I'm allowed to swear in conversation. Yeah? Don't tell me language, kids.
Conversation
Yeah?
and shouting.
Well, I can listen. I'm allowed to shout as well. There's no law to tell me that I can't shout.
Okay.
See, look, here we go. Look, they come to me. It's unbelievable. Yeah? You are absolute unbelievable. You're coming to me for language when this guy has assaulted me, threatened me, grabbed my phone, caused criminal damage to my personal property, and you were telling me about my back. Oh my God, yeah, please go away. I'm gonna say something, yeah, where I'm gonna get in trouble. Yeah.
Golly.
My solicitor is actually already waiting for me to call him. So as soon as I've finished here, then I will call him and actually find out where start getting this ball rolling. Yeah, regardless of what, regardless of what anything. I've talked. Yeah.
Is it your brief?
No, he's not in the live chat, but he's waiting for me to call him as soon as I leave from here.
When
Yeah.
are your plans to stand down from here then?
I've got no plans to stand down from here at all.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. What was your name and number, sorry?
Well, my collar number's on my shoulder.
Yeah. Can you identify yourself, please?
Pardon?
Can you identify yourself properly, please?
Echo Bravo 290. I
Yeah.
only have to give him my warrant number.
Okay. And what station are you based at?
Crawley.
Crawley.
I'm not
Yeah.
detaining you, so I don't need to give you any more
Yourself?
information.
Yeah,
You
I'm
are dealing
Crawley
with an
as well.
assault against me, though.
I'm crawling.
So you are
I'm
dealing
not
with an
saying
assault.
We're not going to deal
Yeah.
with it. We're just not dealing with it how
Okay.
you want us to deal with it at this time.
Yeah. I didn't think
Okay.
you would do, to be honest
but
with you.
don't know-
Yeah.
Once we've moved away from here,
Yeah.
we're going to deal with it slowly.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
not
yeah.
dealing with it now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll see, won't we? Yeah.
But
We will see.
Ultimately, what I don't appreciate was I was asking you to stop shouting at me. I didn't tell you to shut up, just for the record. I was actually asking you to stop shouting at me because I was trying to engage with conversation.
Do you know how frustrating it is?
Yeah.
To be assaulted.
Yes.
Yeah. To have your personal property damaged,
Yes,
and
I
the
do.
police come along and don't do nothing.
Right.
Yeah. That
We are
is. Do
going
you know
to
how
deal with it.
frustrating
It's
that
just
is?
not how
Yeah.
you want it to be dealt with.
You should be dealing with it how you deal with every case. And if that was me, I'd be arrested. I have been arrested. Yeah, I have been put in handcuffs. I have been detained. I have been held on the side of the road for nearly an hour,
And that wasn't
showing
me,
footage.
that was
Showing
your
footage.
officers,
But that's the
so-
police.
No.
That's your colleagues. Yeah, you're all one big
necessarily,
group.
is it?
Yeah.
It's not
What was your?
everyone.
So what's you?
I'm PC Harry Pollard at Crawley,
Yeah.
and that's my warrant number, Echo Bravo 803.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Obviously, we'd like it to remain peaceful here now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm carrying on my lawful activity. Yeah.
That's fine.
Which I'm legally allowed to
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
We're not
Yeah.
saying that, but what
So-
I am asking is that the peace be kept.
Yeah. Well, don't tell
Okay?
me. These are the
They-
ones that have
they've
breached the
been
peace.
told, I'm telling you, I'm
Yeah.
telling both parties that all of it needs to remain calm.
Do you know
Okay,
from the
I hope-
video footage that you've seen, have you seen me be aggressive in any way?
Right. I'm not
Or have you seen
commenting
any
on this
aggression
any
from me at all?
further.
None. You've only seen aggression from these.
Right. I'm not commenting on it any further.
Nah.
We are dealing with it.
Go on, toodle
away
off.
from here.
Go on, toodle off. Yeah.
Pardon?
Toodle off, I said.
Please
Toodle
don't talk
off.
to me like that.
Why
That's
not?
quite rude.
Yeah, I think it's rude as well.
No,
The way
the
that
way
you
you
come
spoke,
here,
I haven't been rude
toodle
to you.
off.
I haven't been
Clear
rude to you.
off. Get in your car and go.
Right, I'm
Yeah.
going to give you a warning.
Give me a warning.
To not breach the peace.
Go on. Give me a
shouting at
warning.
me the way that you
I'm not
are.
shouting. This is talking. Yeah.
Well, it's about
Go on,
reception,
please
isn't
do
it?
it. Go on, do it. Yeah. Screw yourself even more. Yeah. Do it. Go on. Do it. Arrest me.
Really?
Arrest me. Go on, do it. I dare you. Go on. Let's see if you can. You can't, can you? Go on, toodle off.
I could.
No, you can't.
I could.
No, you can't.
I
Go on,
could
do it.
Because I'm.
Do it.
Because of your
Do it.
behaviour.
Go on, do it then.
I
You
don't
can't.
want to.
You can't.
need to go.
You can't.
Mate,
You've got no lawful.
mate.
You've got
You
no
don't need to
lawful
go
authority.
you're breaching the
No, I'm not.
peace,
Not
so-
breaching the peace at all. Yeah.
Just because
We'll
you,
argue. Yeah. See you later. Toodle off.
just because you didn't get the outcome that you wanted, okay?
It's
don't-
frustrating.
Don't start goading people to get
I've
arrested.
been assaulted. Yeah, my property has been damaged.
You've
The
said,
police
yeah.
have arrived,
Yeah.
and ironically, you're threatening me with arrest.
We're going to
I've
deal
never
with it slow
threatened you
time.
See you later. Toodle off. Toodle off. See you later. Thank you. Two-tier policing at its finest. Threatened me with arrest as well. Yeah? Unbelievable. What? I ain't going nowhere. I am not going anywhere. Yeah? I'm going to carry on my investigations, guys, because as you know, I am the hotel investigator. Yeah? As we all know. Hello, sir. How you doing? You all right, yeah? How long you been in this hotel for? How long you been inside hotel?
Katronta.
How long?
Oh yeah.
How long you been in?
Yeah.
Yeah, how long you stay? No, doesn't understand. So guys, this here was, or is, the Copthorne Hotel. Yeah. What's that, buddy? I just want to do one lap, yeah, and then we're gonna leave, yeah. All ready for battle, yeah. That is exactly it, bro. Do you know what? I couldn't make a citizen's arrest because it was not an indictable offence, yeah. So I can't. If it's an indictable offence, then we can actually arrest him, yeah. But we can't arrest them unless it's an indictable offence. Hello, gentlemen. How you all doing? You all right? Yeah. How long you been staying in hotel for?
Yes, madam.
David,
Yeah, yeah.
please let the back. YouTuber to here. On your way.
Buddy, what security company do you work for?
Yeah, I'm at the front. I'm at the front. Yeah.
Mate, what security company do you work for? Just laughing at us, guys. How this geezer, he's assaulted us, broke our phone, got restrained by this guy, physically restrained. Police have seen the footage, and then they try to threaten me with arrest. It's unbelievable. It's laughable, isn't it? Yeah. Thank you for helping me. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. There we go, guys. But listen, Lordy has got a barbecue. Yeah. So we're gonna have to go. Food hygiene rating 5-star. You know your colleague's gonna lose his job, yeah? No comment. Thank you, miss, for being professional, yeah? Thank you for being professional, yeah? I'm gonna go now. Carry on my movement. Next time if somebody comes here with cameras, don't assault them, buddy. Not saying you did, yeah, but what he done was bang out of order, and you know it, that's why you was restraining him. Even though you say no comment, yeah? Thank you. Guys, Patrick, I'm in your area, bro. Do you want to meet up for coffee, Patrick? Do you want to meet up for a coffee? Let me know, Patrick, if you want to meet up for a coffee. So guys, this was Effingham, not Effingham. This was the Copthorne. Now, what do we name this video, people? What do we name this video, eh? Because this video is going to be a crazy one. And they just drove off and did not do nothing. Yeah, they done absolutely fuck all. I still can't quite actually believe it. Yeah, and he broke my phone, assaulted me. I don't know where Lordy has gone actually, but I know he's got a barbecue, so he wants to go. Remember when me and Lordy's even come walking through, to be honest with you. Has Lordy's gone back to the car or something? I don't want to go off site and leave Lordy here with these nutters, because they are nutters. Oh, there he is. He's down there. I found him, guys. Patrick, do you want to meet for coffee or not before I head back into London, bro? Let me know. Can't believe it, guys.
I know.
Yeah. My phone is broken.
Yep. And no rest, no.
It's fucking ludicrous, kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
A little slip of paper.
He gets a little